Hello, I'm Greg with Juices for Life. Well, I'd like to do something a little interesting at this point. I'd like to do some sort of a challenge there. A centrifugal juicer versus a masticating juicer. Masticating juicers we know are slower, but it's also suggested that centrifugal juicers give us more foam and thus more oxidation of the juice. If the juice is oxidating more, you suppose there'd be a color difference. It should turn darker or brown the way an apple that's been exposed to the atmosphere for an hour or two becomes. So, let's give this a try. I've got a total of 8 apples, Gala apples here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up, let's see, 4 of them and feed it to the masticating juicer. And then I'm going to also feed 4 of them to the centrifugal juicer. And then we're going to go ahead and compare the color of the juice. We're going to compare the texture of the juice in terms of how much pulp is in there, whether it's grainy or thicker. We'll also, I can compare the taste, you can. And then also going to compare the color. Mainly that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for signs that tell me oxidation has indeed occurred during the juicing process. Okay? Let's take long to cut these guys up here, so maybe I should have went with 3 apples instead of 4, huh? I think that's what I'll do. I'll go with 3 apples on each side. That'll just shorten the video up somewhat. Okay, so this should work. Let's start off with the masticating juicer first. And I'm going to use a little bit of force here because I want to do this rather quickly. I don't want this little experiment to take too long. And I know the centrifugal juicer is going to take me no time at all to juice 3 apples. That'll be very, very, very fast. So that doesn't seem to be taking too long. I've probably got 2 apples already fed in there almost. Yeah. Get a little bit of foam out of here. I guess that might be because I'm feeding it through so quickly. I don't know. We'll see here. Got almost all 3 apples fed in at this point. It doesn't take very long to do this. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put that 4th apple in like I originally planned to do. Doesn't take very long at all. So why not, huh? Make these big pieces here. Hope they fit down the chute. Oh, just barely. Okay. There we go. Notice I'm feeding them in skin and all. Actually, seeds and all are going in there too. Alright. So that pretty much is done there. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to turn on the Breville centrifugal juicer now, and I probably won't say anything because it's going to be very, very loud, but as you'll see, it'll take me no time at all to do these 4 apples, okay? So, oh, let's see, what's the deal here? Oh, I forgot to plug it in. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Plug it in, turn it up. It's up to apple speed, here we go. Pretty much, that's it, done. 4 apples juiced. I didn't have a stopwatch on there, but you can see the centrifugal juicer is a lot faster than a masticating juicer. Okay, we've given the foam a little bit of time to settle down. Let's see. Where is my screen? Well, I don't seem to see the screen at this point. What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so here we go. Let me try this. Okay. Like that. Capture the foam here. Good enough, according container here. Whoa, that's a lot of apple juice. Take this out. Place something here so it won't drip on the counter. Take this one and sort of pour this one out here. What do you know? Now looking at the two, it's obvious what comes out of Breville is actually far clearer. It's actually even slightly pinkish in color. I don't know if that'll come across the camera very well, and that must be from the skin. What came out of the masticating juicer is actually browner, but I think the reason why is there's a lot more pulp in it. You can actually see the pulp. I don't know how well it comes across on the camera, but you can actually see. A little grainier too. There's actually quite a bit more pulp. This one is from the Breville, the centrifugal juicer. This one here is from the Omega masticating juicer. And as you can see, actually, it's the one that came out of the masticating juicer is actually browner. That's sort of interesting, huh? And as I said, it's thicker, it contains more pulp in it, and you can tell. Is the taste different? Yeah, this one's a little more appley, and it's more full-bodied than this is, but actually, this does taste pretty good, what comes out of the Breville. So anyway, there you have it, the difference between a juicing with a masticating juicer versus a centrifugal juicer. Hope you enjoyed it.